I never really had a place. Cigarettes and bullet holes.
Okay, welcome back everybody. Gonna try something a little bit different. Instead of starting in like the main menu, basically, I am going straight into the levels. My hope is to have to reduce just how much I have to edit some stuff out in the levels. More like privacy reasons than anything, but yeah. The less I have to edit, the faster I get some of these videos out, so hooray. But anyway, let's see. Eye of the Storm. Last week, it's been a hot sec since I had to recap. Let me check back. I believe we were introduced to some of our main villains. Forget Me Not, all that. And then we had to fight against Schneider. And now we're moving on to the next section, which was Eye of the Storm. Rough recap, it's been about almost a week since I last recorded, so I'm a little foggy on some of the details of the story. But anyway, let's see. Eye of the Storm. You can now see everything unveiled here. Your option is to die or to apply yourself to the creation of a new order. Well, so yeah, fun. Let's see where this leads us.
That's all for what we know about the storm. And what our Institutum does is to catch in advance any time, event, or place that may cause the storm. For ourselves, we call it chaotic energy. According to the latest research materials, we infer that the storm that could reverse the world was caused by the original butterfly, flapping its wings in the ancient time.
The ancient time, you said? Is that the oldest of the oldest? Well, the time with no record.
I'm afraid it is. The butterfly created the prototype for the prehistoric chaotic energy, which became active and unstable through years of accumulation and evolution. Someone took advantage of its instability and created the storm that could reverse the world.
So the circles on your map, are they the markings of where the storm may occur this time? And the mark closest to us is now flashing with a red warning light.
Yes, because it's in the eye of the storm. In the Walden in Chicago, where your friends are now. Let us wish her the best of luck.
I finally got the answer. You were using the history to expedite the storm. Community conflicts, turbulent history, new technology, all of these may lead to the storm. Since the last day of 1999, the world started to get reversed by the storm, one after another. Which past do you want to return? 50 years ago? A century ago? Or...
The past with the right order, of course. Well, I didn't expect a human lackey to understand what the right order is. Friends of the Walden all along, there is not much time for us. Ask yourselves, who will enlighten you of the impending doom but we, Manus Vindictae? The last 24 hours in your life, how are you going to spend them? To cry for your no longer valuable property? Lie to yourself that all this is not true? Or to take our mission to rebuild the world, extend your lives until you see the birth of a new order?
Put on the mask, and I won't get sifted out by the storm?
We will assure the safety of every one of us.
Please do not lie. You actually detained a human in your secret room.
So, Your first mission to join us Manus is... these government lackeys who hide the truth of the storm from you. Take them down.
Are you really joining this insurgent organization? He's using your fears.
Miss Sonetto, we are scared, but we are free. You know what I'm talking about.
The rioters are here. Be careful. There are so many of them.
Where are my bodyguards?
Miss Sotheby, we're here. We'll have you surrounded. Please stay inside.
Of course, Mr. Carson lied to me. Fine. It's time to show the power of our manor. Mr. Nesho, we are here to help.
Everyone else come with me. Let's break out.
We've been waiting for this moment. Let's go.
Don't hurt innocents. Focus on the Manus. Okay. Oh, we can now add our fourth character. Perfect. For now, I will add in Apple.
There will be some differences between
Dyke.
theory.
Silence.
Put you in the middle. Alright. So yeah. Don't worry too much about elements. As long as your team is at a suitable level, in this case, I am almost triple the recommended level. You should be fine. At least in the at least these first 4 chapters that are released for now. Like I said, as long as you're well above the recommended level, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry about if your team's strong or not. And for the moments where like it's a moment for me to head, sorry, those moments where it's me just not saying anything, I turn my mic off so as not to hear any background noise. Because right now my dogs are going a little bit crazy in the living room. I've checked on them. They're fine. They're just peeking out the window like always and barking at whatever passerby happens to be there. And they are loud. But anyway, moving on. But yeah. So here is where we see our interesting dynamic. We have St. Pablo's Foundation and the Manus Vindictus. Manus Vindictus, as I said, they believe humans are lesser than Arcanists. St. Pablo's Foundation, or the Foundation just in general, believe that humans and Arcanists can be equals. So it's an interesting dynamic. Similar, but the opposite. Okay. If you have character in substitution slot, you'll get a maximum of 7 incantations. Okay. When deployed characters die, when a deployed character dies, the substitute character will be deployed in the next round. Okay, so not a huge deal. Let's see. Buff, Netto, and then Mass Attack.
An eye for an eye.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Nice! Feel it, pain, and know with regret.
Very nice.
Don't touch my bag!
Resistance is futile.
They're just little games.
Oops, on. This is what I'll do.
Stop me up!
That, and then I'll hit him
They're
with
just little games.
single target.
Nice! Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
I'll attack.
A tooth for a tooth.
And a heal.
An eye for an eye. Feel it, pain, and know with regret. The law is above all else.
Very nice. Okay, let me debuff.
I believe in you.
Buff
My
it up.
sword sharp.
And then let's go.
Are you ready to be blinded? Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. So long lives this. And this gives power to thee. Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release!
Oh, very nice. Okay, I think we should be able to finish it this round, so let's see. Single target. I should have double checked her skills because I remember she has the mad attack, but I forget that's her ultimate. So let's see.
A tooth for a tooth.
I believe in you. Each moment, now night.
Using troops.
And we got, well, you'll see in just a second what we got. First melody unlocked. Tuning is a specific gift of yours. Okay, to have a better command of it, need practice. Record on how to call the tune. Sometimes your decision can change the game. When a normal arcane skill fails, only tuning can turn the tables and get people out of dangerous situations. Okay, in battle you can use tuning here. Here's how to obtain Moxie for tuning, and then here shows the effects of the current incantations. So every round you get a fixed amount, and then whenever you use one of these skills, you'll get, so you start at 15, you'll get 5 every round, and every time you use one of these actions, you'll gain 2, 3, or 4 Moxie. Okay? You can generate a special incantation, which can up any 1-star incantation, or you can basically re-roll your hand for that turn. Something he doesn't mention, however,
close to the soldiers.
And just say this real quick, something that isn't mentioned. Oh my god, my air conditioner now all touches that's true. Something that's mentioned about tuning is you can't use skills once you start casting incantations. So you'll need to use incantations, or you need to use tuning before you start casting, or else it will not work. It'll give you a notice on the screen. Okay, tuning. These are called tuning. You find the power to the timekeeper. Basically, think of them as like the skills from math, as the Mystic Code skills from FGO's system. Tuning has special effects. We'll cast one skill. And there's this. I want to explain a little bit. Combine that. Attack. Oh, I didn't know this was the tile here. I will live up to your expectations. Okay, so we'll attack the guy in and then attack the guy who.
It's just grease.
And
I believe in
attack both of this time to do it.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. I will pray for you.
Okay.
Sorry.
You made progress in mastery tuning. Okay, it's done. And back to what I was saying earlier. In moments of silence, that's typically because they've turned my mic off to avoid picking up any background sounds or me like shifting around or anything like that. Because my mic is a little sensitive sometimes, and like will pick up the tiniest sounds, and I don't want that to, appear recording, obviously. So if you don't hear me say anything for a second, that means my mic's probably muted for the time, and I am unmuting it to voice lines. Going forward, I probably will leave it muted for certain dialogue things unless I am specifically told to choose a dialogue option, in which case I will unmute and voice one of the lines myself. So you guys can still hear my soothing nasally tones. But anyway, Underground Labyrinth. Let's see what it says. Make the walls taller to guard more secrets. While people busy themselves with their affairs, the aroma of orange forces its way home.
I'm going home. Let me out of here. I don't want any gathering. Screw the money. I'm leaving here, you lunatics. The door. Where's the door? The window. Did I go crazy too?
It's too dangerous outside. Without our masks, you'll soon get infected with the pernicious habits of the era and be sifted out by the storm.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I can never repay the debt of my lifetime. Let me go before I go insane. You are the government. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm begging you, help us.
Don't be afraid. We will definitely... Timekeeper.
They've reconstructed the building. All the exits are blocked.
We got 2 civilians hurt already. There are so many mass civilians among our enemies. The next battle will be harder.
We can't keep fighting like this. We need to find a way out.
Way out? Oh! Sotheby has got an idea! Everyone, follow me! The exit is just behind the spotlight on the stage. Hurry up! Don't be left behind!
We'll protect everyone on both sides. Hey, stay close if you want to live. Me!
The hidden path they just made. That may work. Leave 4 behind for the team. Everyone else move. Don't get caught.
Copy that.
Why would they go underground? There isn't even a window. It gets easier. Think of the time. She'll be back soon.
Huh? Why is it quite different from before? Was the wall in this color just now? I think there was a turn at the end. Is it because of the Great Arcanum?
They've made an underground labyrinth in the speakeasy. The end of the labyrinth. What will that be?
Timekeeper, Sotheby and I have explored here for a while. The overall area of the secret chamber is not too big, but many obstacles here can move. It's easy to get lost. I had drawn a map before, and the exit is very close in this direction. As long as it's near the outer wall of the speakeasy, we will be able to break through.
Right. Mr. Netto is exceptional.
Okay. Then...
Yes. Follow the light. Do not make any noise. I'll meet you soon. I'll go get Marian. I think I can find her. She must still be here.
Is Schneider casting an arcane skill? She's near us. But why can I sense that?
Timekeeper, do you have any questions about the plan?
No, it's nothing. You make the call. There will be many unexpected dangers in the labyrinth. We need to move carefully.
Okay, so let's see. So a couple things to note there. One, I like the section where the guy was saying me, like child. Two, I noticed a few sections where the mic. This wasn't the computer thing. This is just how they did the recording. One of the issues with this game, unfortunately, is just some of the voice acting itself is really solid just throughout. But the mic quality, I don't know if maybe like they just couldn't find a good position, or if the mics weren't well made or what. But the mic quality does affect some of the lines. And finally, they mentioned something called the Great Arcanum, which is another slight flaw in the game, I guess, because like the first few chapters they established basically a whole lot of world building and stuff. Chapters from my personal playthrough, from what I've seen, chapters 3 and 4 expand on those building, on what they've set up throughout the story so far. Yeah, it's great, but it's just like a lot of the details get lost in the shuffle, so that makes it a bit hard to keep up sometimes. But yeah, let's see. Moving onwards. Excuse me. Moving onwards. We'll proceed with the battle.
I can't wait anymore!
Probably call it there after that. Okay. Enemy bosses will grant 1 moxie to all enemies every round. Do take it down first. Sam. So, not destroy the second big guy. Not the big guy with the triangle. Second the triangle. The guy at the forefront with the red circle underneath him. Let me see. Oh, there's no really good way to do this. Here. Mind above.
I believe in you.
And then
An eye for an eye.
1 attack.
I know the moon, and this is an alien
target.
city.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Single target, that's what I'm looking for.
Resistance is futile.
Let's see. Debuff the
I
boss.
see sharp.
They're just little games.
Premio sereno intenso ad infinito.
Nice! Don't touch my bag!
Okay. So here's what we'll do. Let's see. We'll do a buff.
I believe in you.
Ultimate.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
And there's a real good way to do this, so I'll hit him with the single target attack.
Start me up!
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Each moment, now night.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Oh, so that's Islands. So, ooh, so that's anti-arm. So yeah, for this next 2 rounds, Regulus is no good.
A tooth for a tooth.
No other rounds after this, so we can just finish
An
up
eye
here.
for an eye. Feeleth pain and knoweth regret.
I will pray for you.
Hey there, not too bad.
Sorry.
Heaven Apostles. Oh, I forget how many chapters this story has. We'll get to that in a little bit. For now, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Remember, let's create something new tomorrow. Be kind, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.